Hey guys, what's up? Because you guys demanded, so I am back with this series Environment and Ecology, the part 1.3. You know how many questions came in the prelims examination. Similar kind of questions will be coming in the mains examination also. So you better start preparing for Environment and Ecology. It's an extremely important section. Whether you are preparing for mains 2014, where you don't know yet, or if you are writing prelims 2015, this is one of the most important topic. If you like the video, do like the video in the comment section below. It is presented by me, and this is the YouTube channel An Academy. If you want to read more about me, or if you want to watch more awesome videos, you can visit my Facebook page, that is facebook.com/romansaini.official. This is me, sir and ma'am. So I'll be talking about ecosystem. We have already covered the basics of ecology. We have covered population interactions, and if you have not watched them, please go and watch the part 1, 1.1 of high yield series and 1.2 of high yield series. So ecosystem was term is coined by Tansley, not important. It is the smallest structural and functional unit of nature, very important. It consists of biotic as well as abiotic. Bio means life, a means not, bio means life. So biotic means living, not living. They have extremely close interaction. So this is the definition of ecosystem: smallest structural and functional unit of nature consisting of both biotic and abiotic community which have close interactions which are essential for life processes. The interaction is conducted by energy flow, that is by solar energy obviously, and in the system, and by cycling of materials, that is the nutrient cycles. They are also called as biogeochemical cycles. I'll deal with it in later chapter if I ever make a video again, so I'll be dealing with it in that. So entire biosphere is considered as a global ecosystem. What is a biosphere? Biosphere is sum total of all the global ecosystems. See, this is one, then this is one, then this is one. So it is atmosphere, this is lithosphere, this is hydrosphere, that is water, air and earth. So this portion where all three meet, where life originates, this is the biosphere. So it is composite of all the local ecosystems on the earth. Structure of the ecosystem includes input, that is the productivity, various type of productivities: primary productivities, secondary productivity, net primary productivity. So I'll be talking about it in detail in the next part. Do let me know if you want me to make that. Then there is transfer of energy via food chain, food web, nutrient cycling, already told, biogeochemical cycles. Then there is output is basically the degradation and energy loss which occurs via the detrivores and respiration. What are the characteristics of ecosystem? Boundaries are indistinct and overlapping. There is no separate ecosystem. We have made separate ecosystems for our own convenience to study them better. It may be temporary or permanent. One ecosystem today, tomorrow forest fire occurs, entire ecosystem gone. It may be small as a drop of water can be an ecosystem. It could contain bacteria and viruses which can make their own ecosystem, and it might be self-sustaining also. It's surprising, but it is true. Large includes the entire earth is already a ecosystem, as we know. Moving on, there are types of ecosystem. It can be characterized by natural and artificial ecosystem. Natural ecosystem obviously that occurs by nature itself, man are not needed to make them. Includes terrestrial ecosystem, example forest, grassland and desert. And aquatic ecosystem includes ponds, lakes, wetlands, river and estuaries. Is that understood? So there are two types: terrestrial ecosystem and aquatic ecosystems. Further, the aquatic systems can be two types: lotic. Lotic means जो लोट रहा है, लोटता रहता है, means that is in motion. So it includes running fresh water ecosystem like river. They have higher biodiversity than in lentic. Lentic means stagnant fresh water like lake, pond and swamp. Is that understood? We will be talking extreme details. I know extreme details. I'll be sharing it with you if you want me to. Then artificial ecosystem includes crop fields. Obviously, it is also called as monoculture. Why it is called as monoculture? Because only single species or grows like wheat, corn, etc. And aquarium obviously are considered as man-made ecosystems or artificial ecosystems. On the basis of size, we can divide it into four types: mega, macro, micro, and nano. Mega means 10 to the power 6. You must be knowing it. Micro means 10 to the power minus 6. It means 10 to the power minus 9. Macro is not a word in mathematics. Mega ecosystem is entire biosphere. Macro ecosystem is major biomes like tropical rainforest, etc. Micro means a small but not that small pond, aquarium. Nano includes a drop of water. So we move on to the components of ecosystem. There are two components, basically biotic components and abiotic factors. Biotic means any living components from bacteria, viruses, not viruses, bacteria, fungi, microbes, etc., to largest animals and plants. Abiotic factors includes inorganic substances like carbon, nitrogen, oxygen, hydrogen, carbon dioxide, water. They are involved in natural cycles. Again, I am telling you, they are called as biogeochemical cycles. Air, water, other physical factors, organic compounds like proteins, carbs, and humus. The important ones include these four. These are the four which are the important abiotic factors: temperature, light, water, and soil. So I'll start with temperature. So temperature is the most important environmental factor because spatial distribution of species is entirely dependent on temperature. Have you ever considered why species are maximum on equator? Because temperature is highest, the general average temperature. Have you ever considered why it is maximum on mean sea level? Because again the temperature is highest. So as you go away from equator on either side, it decreases. As you go away from mean sea level on either side, that is either you go high above the mountains or deep below the sea, the spatial distribution decreases. So because of decrease in temperature, why? Because temperature can cause desiccation, that is drying out, chilling injuries and freezing injuries. I'll be talking about them in detail in later. If temperature increases, relative humidity also increases, which is measured by a meter called a psychrometer. Please remember, do not confuse it with anemometer. Anemo means wind. So wind measurement is done by anemometer. And the temperature based zonation of water bodies, it's also called as thermal stratification in lakes. It is three types: epilimnion. Epi means top, limnion means layer. So the vertical gradient of gradually decreasing. So if this is a lake, assume this is a lake, okay, so this portion will be epilimnion. Then we have a small zone of rapidly falling temperature, this is called as thermocline, and the lower portion will be hypolimnion. So this is how it is. So Metalimnion is also called as thermocline. It is a short zone with rapidly declining temperature. This is the key feature: rapidly declining temperature. Please keep it in mind. Then we have Hypolimnion, a deep zone of cold temperature where no further gradient exists. Then water. Why water is important? It is the second most important abiotic factor after temperature, because life started in water about 3.5 billion years ago. The source of the soil water is obviously precipitation. Precipitation is of various type. You might be heard drizzle means very small kind of a rain. Rain obviously you know, snow you know. Sleet is also a type of snow, but it's a quite variant. Hails means the big hail balls, like ball these which can really hurt you. So these are the form of precipitations. On basis of water need, organisms can be classified as hydrocoles, mesocoles, xerocoles. Hydro means water loving, so aquatic animals needing large quantity of water like fish. Mesocoles like man, animals needing moderate amount of water, includes most terrestrial animals. There are certain xerocoles. Zero means dry, so it's a xerophyte, xerocole, it's always related to desert. Terrestrial animals who can tolerate extreme dry conditions and can survive many days without water, like camel, kangaroo, rat, etc. Euryhaline. Haline means saline. Haline is saline. So those organisms, eury means loving or who can tolerate. So eurythermal means birds and mammals who can tolerate wide range of temperatures. Similarly, stenothermal means who cannot tolerate wide range of temperature. Euryhaline means those who can tolerate wide range of salinities, like the salt concentration. The average sea salt concentration is 35 ppm. Stenohaline means those organisms which can survive only a limited range of salinity. Similarly, halophytes are those plants who loves salinity, who loves growing in salinity. Now certain miscellaneous points, people miss out on them. Shallow shore region of the marine area is called as neritic zone. Let's say this is a river flowing and there is a boulder which lies there, so it relates to a formation of a different water body which is cut off. This is called as oxbow lake. So part of a water body which has been cut off from a river is called as oxbow lake. Estuaries will be talking in detail. It's a mixture of sea plus river, mouth of river, and many other conditions. Very high biodiversity is there, high ecological productivity. The region where river enters ocean is estuary. Soil includes, soil is also called as edaphic factors. In general, soil has this composition. It includes minerals, water, air and other gases, organic matter, and innumerable organisms. But composition of soil varies drastically depending upon the type of soil and the area it is present. Then the soil formation is called as pedogenesis, and soil study is called as pedology. Very slow process, takes hundreds minimum to thousands of years to form a inch or a two of soil. And the loamy soil, which is characterized by 40% sand, 40% silt and 20% clay, that is, loamy soil is a type of soil where none of the components dominate the other. Please remember this definition, none of the component dominates the other. The best soil for growth of plants, has high water holding capacity, high aeration and root penetration. Then the soil organic matter, it is like the freshly fallen plants or dead animals, including detritus or litter. I'll be talking about them now. Partially decomposed will include duff, fully decomposed is humus. So first is litter, which is fallen like the dead leaf. Duff is like partially decomposed, humus is completely decomposed. So the steps which takes place in the formation of humus is, first is fragmentation by earthworm. They are also called as farmer's friend because they break down the soil particles into small particles and always loosen the soil. Loosening of soil also happens because of earthworm action. They are also called as detritivorous because they feed on detritus or litter. Leaching means water soluble nutrients, they move into the deep soil, also called as soil horizon. Catabolism means bacterial and fungal enzymes, they degrade the complex molecules into simple one. And humification and mineralization is the final process of formation of humus. And finally soil formation, soil is enriched by humus. Now there are two words, more and mull. Mull, just remember, it is the real humus. Mull real. So if you remember like this, one is L for real and includes fully decomposed litter. Is that understood? So litter is fully decomposed. More means it wants more decomposition. Just remember this. It still wants more decomposition. So types of soil includes residual soil, weathering and pedogenesis occur at the same place. Please understand this. Weathering and pedogenesis. Weathering means breakdown of rock and pedogenesis means formation of soil. If they occur at the same place, it's called as residual soil. Otherwise, it is called as transported soil. That is, weathering and pedogenesis occurs at different places. They might be 1 meter apart. They might be 1000 kilometers apart. So there are cage, colluvial, alluvial, glacial and Eolian, and it is cage GW SW. Just remember this, cage GW SW. I made this mnemonic as a kid and I still remember it. So colluvial means by transferred by gravity along a slope. Alluvial means transferred by water seen in the Great Northern Plains or Gangetic Basin of India. Glacial obviously means by glaciers, or you can remember by snow. And Eolian means by wind. Best pH of soil for growth of plants is 5.5 to 6.5. Excess water logging produces salinity and nutrient availability depends on pH of soil. Alkaline soil can be corrected by adding gypsum, that is calcium sulfate, to it. These are the general points. Please remember them. Many MCQs are asked from it. The main types of soil in India are, these are the 8 types of soil recognized by Indian Council of Agriculture Research, ICAR. Red soil, laterite and lateritic soil, black soil, alluvial soil, forest and hill soils, peaty and marshy soils, desert soils, saline and alkaline soils. So guys, if you want me to make the part 1.4, do let me know. If yes, then please like the video below so I know that you want me to continue this series, not the any other one. And you have to comment on the post related to this video on my FB page. This is the YouTube channel and academy. Do subscribe here. And if you have any query, you can ping in the comment section below or on the Facebook page, that is facebook.com/romansaini.official. You can also tweet to me at my Twitter handle @romansaini. Do like, share and subscribe. Thank you for watching the video. Have an awesome day.